Lesson number 3 on the refresher course on how to become a virtual assistant, we're going to talk about the different types of VAs. I have a couple of notes to guide me so that you can gain clarity on what kind of VA you want to become if this is something you are considering. The first one is an administrative virtual assistant. This is very popular. Whenever I'm scrolling on threads, there is somebody saying, hey, I'm looking for somebody to help with my admin. I need somebody to help with my emails. I need a bit of data entry support. I need to hire a virtual assistant. This is basically an administrative virtual assistant. The second one is a social media VA. This is popular as well because of how social media is blowing up. The influencers that you see, the business coaches, anybody who is posting on social media, if they have other things that they have going on, they need a social media VA because it can get tiring for you to worry about posting, grabbing analytics, replying to all these comments, all of these DMs, and this person will say, hey, I need someone to help with my social media in this particular way. So you become a social media VA. I also noticed that some clients do like to hire a social media VA who can also help them create content. So if you gain a couple of skills in graphics design in tools like Canva, and you also know other design tools as well, it gives you an upper hand over just somebody who can do the scheduling as well as the grabbing of analytics. The third one is an executive virtual assistant. This is the kind of virtual assistant who supports CEOs and founders. They tend to deal with high responsibility tasks. Remember, you're working with the CEO, you're working with the founder, you're going to have preview to emails that are talking about millions of dollars, all this amount of money. This is the kind of job where somebody can say you have to sign an NDA. HR is saying you have to sign an NDA because you're going to be working on high level tasks, high level emails. You'll be privy to all of this, and they don't want to chit chat in this kind of roles. You're kind of like the right-hand person. So keep that at the back of your mind. And remember, if you decide to get into working with CEOs and founders, you may find yourself working as an employee. And by this, I mean you get to work with only one particular company. A company will hire you and say, hey, Joy, we want you to support our CEO in this particular ways. They're looking for an executive assistant to do this and this and this. And that's it. You don't get to work as a freelancer like I do right now. If I decide to become an executive virtual assistant, it means I may have to drop my other clients depending on what the company requires in supporting their CEO or